Hey guys, so I'm gonna make two videos today. One of them is kind of like a little catch-up thing, and the other one is going to be about my friend Benjamin. I call him Benjamin. Sorry, just my thing. Sorry, I can't like breathe out of my nose right now. Anyways, um, lately, today, my hip really hurts. Like it really hurts. So I'm thinking about talking to Miss Wooders tomorrow and telling her that I can't run because it hurts too much to even walk. Um, Number two, right now I'm really positive and I'm in a good mood because I was just listening to Taylor Swift's new album Red, which I bought at Target. Um, what was the third thing? I forget, but that's okay. Um, Monday was pretty freaking cool because I got to hang out with Kayla and walk around the school, and then I got to hang out with Ben afterwards with Kayla, which was even cooler. Um, because the two of them are just amazing people altogether. Um, my curl is really making me mad. What else? Oh, my fingers are so pudgy. Um, Football game. It was supposed to be on what was it? It was supposed to be Friday, but it got moved to Saturday. And sorry, don't mind me just checking my Instagram. Um, oh, alright then. It was supposed to be Friday, it got um canceled because it was a thunderstorm warning. And then it happened Saturday, and I hung out with Amanda and Ben and Amy, and my friend Amy, she's nice and everything, but she likes to control. She likes to dictate what you like and what you don't like, whether it's people, books, colors, shows. So she asked me about homecoming, and I said I was possibly going with Ben. And what did she do? She dissed him. He wasn't there because he had just walked away to go back to bed because after he spent about 15 minutes just standing with us talking, which I enjoyed. Um, she decided to, say, "Why do you like him? He's so weird. Why would you go with him?" Well, I want to go with him because one, he's my best friend, and two, because I like him and he's like the most positive person in my life at this moment. Sorry, Miranda. You are the most girl positive. Most positive girl. Excuse me. So there's him and there's Miranda and everyone else. Wow. So Amy's like, "Well, why? He's so weird." I'm like, "Yeah, so I'm weird too. I'm pretty weird." I said, "Me and him, we're like almost equally weird." She's like, "No, he's a lot weirder than you, and you aren't that weird." I'm like, "Do you see who you're talking to right now? Honestly?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, in some ways, I'm like a girl version of him. That's why we get along so well." She's like, "Yeah, but he's creepy and weird." I'm like, "Okay, I'm weird too. Like, do you not see what I'm telling you here?" Anyways, she continued to diss him, and I just stopped saying stuff because I was like, there's no point in arguing with you. When like you don't if you know someone has a best friend, you don't just go and diss them. Like, that is just the biggest no-no. Like, sorry to sound like I'm talking to a 5-year-old, but come on now. You don't do that. Anyways, that happened. And then Sunday. What happened Sunday? Nothing happened Sunday. Missed softball because my dad overslept and then he wasn't sure if he was going to a friend's. Long story, I didn't go to practice. Monday, there was supposed to be French club. It got canceled. So me and Kayla just hung out after school walking around. And then Ben finished with tech club and he came downstairs and he walked outside. I was like, so I texted him. I said, "Where are you?" He said, "Outside." I was like, "Well, come in." He's like, "All right, why?" Because me and um, I said, "Because me and Kayla are planking and we didn't feel like going outside." So he's like, "All right, I'll be there in a minute." So he came up and me and her were fixing the calendar in the main lobby and that was pretty fun. Then Ben helped us and we just had a good time. And what was I gonna say? Oh, then I said I had to go because my mom was there. But Ben wasn't there and I wanted to wait for him to give him a hug, so I told my mom to wait and she said that was fine to take my time. So like, alright, you're being really cool today. Like, what's up with this? So I got to wait for him, which took about 10 minutes, and I was like, Ben, I need to go. My mom's been waiting for 10 minutes. He's like, oh, okay. So then I gave him a hug. I was like, my brother! And he just like laughed and yeah, it was nice. And then I was we were both in like the main part of the lobby and Kayla was talking to this girl Jen and me and Ben were standing there and he had his lunchbox in his hand and like he was standing on this side of me on the right side of me and he came into me and he like his hand would be like this, right? I can't do this. Anyways, he like it felt like he was trying to grab my hand, so I was like, okay. So I grabbed two of his fingers and I started swinging his arms, trying to make it less awkward, but it just made it more awkward, you know? And I was like, hi, hey, how's it going, Ben? How's it going? Just swinging his arm, and I was like, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, right? Right, Ben? Because I was really hyper. And he's like, he was laughing. He said, yeah. And then he's like, I was gonna give you a hug. Oh. And in my mind, I was like, that's embarrassing. And so, I gave him a hug, and then waited for another 5 minutes, and then he finally left, but I wouldn't let him leave until I gave him a hug. And, yeah. I get a hug from him every morning. His hugs just make you feel like everything's gonna be okay. And I cherish those moments, honestly. Um, so yeah. And then I saw him Tuesday and today, and that's it. So homecoming's November 16th. It's October 24th. Duck face. Duck face peace sign. So I finally got The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm 20 pages in. It is really good so far. Even though I'm not done with it, I recommend reading it because it's good so far. And I think I'm going to make a video for Ben. But can I just say, he is sweet. And he is just not like Tim sweet. He's genuinely sweet. He's just a sweet person in general. His whole family is just sweet. So, like he actually cares and it's not like he gives you these talks and it's just awesome. It's awesome. Like I am so appreciative towards that. So anyways, I'm gonna make a video on him. Possibly telling him I made a video. Possibly not. But I wrote him a letter that I almost gave to him today, and I didn't because I chickened out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow after art club or before in the morning. Some point tomorrow, I have to do it. I have to do it. All right. So I'll see you guys in a minute when I make my other video. Bye.